Hey friends, Fuuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 111 of our Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes blind playthrough, and episode 30 of our Azure Gleam playthrough. Considering the other playthroughs were, I believe, 41 and 40 episodes in length each, this means that we are approximately in the last quarter of the Azure Gleam playthrough, and conversely, very close to finishing the overall, approximately 120-121 episode playthrough. We'll see. Not sure exactly how many, but going to be a good final run. And I think this is going to be a very interesting episode because if what I'm seeing is to be believed, based on what I'll talk was about in earlier parts of the chapter, an old adversary bars your way, and of course that being Byleth. So this is not a guaranteed win by any means, and it has a sacred weapon 2 minutes. Oh, great. Okay. I'm hoping Conquest of Hevring. Hoping we can one-shot this. I will not necessarily be surprised if it takes a second attempt, just because these ones can be rather scary.
Come on, Arval. Seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure, but the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to die, mate. Randolph. Randolph. Okay. Oh, good. Dimitri is non-control. My goodness. There is no one to hire. Okay, so we can just... Okay, ambushers, which is obviously significantly turn the tide of battle. Enemy infiltration. Ooh, seems fantastic. I don't know if that's necessary. That's not necessary. I guess armored units fine, and false rumors. War. Here we strengthen our allies, which is kind of silly, or we weaken. Oh, that's great. We'll strengthen. I guess it boosts us somehow. I don't know how that works, but it boosts us. So, in terms of characters, so our high-end power. Wait, Felix is a... Oh. And that would absolutely screw my strategy if I was using them. And there's no way to get them on your part. Yep. That seems crazy. Okay, no. Get out.
I stand ready.
God, this sucks. Oh, and it requires flight to get across there? Oh no. So really, I can't change you, of course. What I should do is I should have Bernie be all by herself up there, which is not ideal, but I can summon her back. Gatekeeper can... Can I zoom in? No, I have to go to the battle details. No, I don't. I can... There we go. Okay, good. So this'll work. So I can just go zoom and we're good. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Anything obvious in the map? No. And off there. Grid is fine. Lawrence is great. We don't care about Dedu. We do care about Ash. And sorry. I want my characters to not be instantly at risk of dying, so this works fine. Sure. I can send them all into the base except for maybe Ash. That'll be fantastic, but yeah, we'll see. If I capture at least one base will be good. I think this makes the most sense. $1,515 Based on our damage output, we should easily be able to knock that out, but we'll see.
Taking this turret. Will greatly. Leave it to me. We advance the warpath.
Off to a great start.
Strike at their command. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Dodge that.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Go, 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 go.
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
Forgive me, but
I'll do my best.
sure, guard that fortress knight. Oh, I see.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Who the hell is Dimitri? Dimitri. Okay, never mind.
You need some backup?
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Lawrence can go back here. Yes, battery.
I will.
The problem, we don't want Dimitri off in the front. Yeah, he's already off in the front and getting his butt cleanly kicked.
I will do my best.
Goodbye.
Just one left.
Thank you for backing off, both of you. How'd you get hit by that? I'm gonna guess we can get through here. Yes, good.
Path is open. Move out. See neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries.
Guard this if you can. But you can't. So, goodbye.
Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Sounds fantastic to me.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Okay, I know what to do. Anyways, I blow these two up over here.
Is worthy of my protection.
Do not let a single one in.
Get dead bolt knight, good. Oh no, we MC no.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
It's Bernie's beat.
Dimitri, I swear to God, if you freaking screw this up for me.
Guard this place with your lives.
This is my safe space and they can't have it.
Oh good, he went back to help guard. So yeah, we revealed it, by the way. Dimitri doesn't care.
Our auxiliary unit is better.
Gotta go to the left. Okay, that's fair.
Have to help them.
Kill this guy I'm running here.
Let's keep moving.
Holy cow, anyway. These I can quickly murder. Okay, thank you for rallying us, I guess. Hi, friend. Thought you were being tricky by running around, but trust me, you weren't.
Land is mighty indeed.
Hi friends. Welcome to the party. I think that means we cleared him. Oh, I whipped. Don't want to kill you, but since you're best with blocking my vision. Fine, get out of the way. You're good. Mercedes, no. Mercedes, no.
Shall we? I'll provide you.
He's dead, right? Really? Okay, now he's dead. Ah, you know what?
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Commander's just ahead. Let's rush them.
Flesh appeared. Oh no.
You won't lay a finger on my brother.
Sorry, Flesh. I don't want to fight you, but
Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here? My turn.
So they slip free. Enough toying. We go for the jugular.
oh, okay, we're fine. You did.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Oh no.
Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements. Closing this gate might buy us some time.
Excuse me.
I will do my best.
Complain about your method of attack here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought her into the battlefield, but
Now, close the gate.
cool. Oh, thank you for walking right back into me. Bye.
Bring me someone worth my time.
Shut up, Felix. Come on, enemies right here. I'll kill him quick. I can build this up now. This is good. It's fine. Boop. I can go north. This works.
I'm with Jeralt, Pat, you know. Don't think I'll go down so easily.
That's fine. I don't expect you to go down easily. I do expect you to go down though. Oh, good job, Bernie. Supporting the cause like a champ.
Really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that.
Is that the best you can do?
For me,
And frickin' dies.
we will not let them inside our base.
Wait, who opened the gate? Mercedes, why? I told you to go guard Eloise. Or not Eloise, Oh my god, what are you people...
I'll provide assistance.
Now it is my
Oh, you know what? I bet I know why.
I will aid you.
It's the gate closed, so they're like, oh no.
The operation. I have your back.
We'll shield you.
I got distracted there, so I took unnecessary damage.
Do not
Good,
let
okay.
a single one in.
Oh, there's a key guy over here. I should grab that.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
This stronghold is worthy of my protection. Please and thanks. I'll relieve you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly take care of you since you seem to be on our base. And goodbye. What?
We did it! Good raiding, everyone. Send word that we don't need any help.
So Alois succeeded. Good. We'll concentrate on defense here.
The enemy has infiltrated the base. We must
Don't know if we...
to minimize damage.
That'd be good.
Resistance is futile.
Hold on. I don't want to start from the beginning either. I guess we'll play and see what happens. We might have an issue here though.
No matter who our
No, I think we do have an issue because I don't think we're supposed to let anyone into the base. Yeah, shoot. That's fine. I didn't learn anything big. And this is why I figured we wouldn't need extra time, because each battle shucks probably. Okay. Let's just do it right this time.
Will greatly advance the war front.
Leave it to
Gatekeeper.
me. I'll lend you a hand. I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance. Begin the operation.
Okay.
I have your back.
Now come, let us strike at their commander. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Damage.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Resume.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Works.
Let the stronghold fall. To your posts, everyone.
My turn.
Give me. I'll relieve you. We can't afford to lose
You're
here.
not dead. Oh, you are now.
Do not let a single one in.
Okay, so new plan. Wait, is that a... I should have left that on the ground. I don't know how long those last.
Protection.
Coming our way.
Just one left.
I'm all right.
Not anymore. Let me in, let me in.
Path is open. Move out.
I will do my best.
See neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. Most likely lying in wait.
2 dead bow knights.
Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
The enemy brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to
Welcome.
uncover any ambushes awaiting us. All right.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now. My turn.
Okay, goodbye to you. You did. Okay. MC is currently paused right there.
Not a problem. I'm here.
Defend there. That worked out pretty well.
Guard this place with your lives.
Our auxiliary units.
Enemy over here to kill.
We have to help them.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh.
I will do my best.
No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
I'll relieve you.
Why are you tagging me through my... Whatever. So this guy click over here. Stuff. Guy's just gone, that's fine. I'll bonk you out of the way. Only dead.
Jeralt's band is mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to evade them.
Dead tricksters. Not quite dead yet, but soon. And I made a mistake. Oh. There's another one over there? Ah, hell. Damage I just taken 4%. Okay, we're fine. I'm a little miffed about all the chip damage, but we're doing good.
The commander's just ahead. Let's rush them.
Oh, you dodged, but you did not. Hi, Flash. Can we skip? Can we skip? Nope.
You won't lay a finger on my brother.
Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here?
Sure, she's somewhere over there. I was nowhere near.
We go for the jugular. Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base
Oh,
falls.
sorry. Sorry, Flash.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Okay, so.
Send reinforcements. Closing this gate might buy us some time.
Go take care of the mercenaries here.
Please! No!
That was a whiff.
I have done more to stop her from fighting.
It'd be nice if I could see when I'm attacking here.
Now, close the gate.
Screw it. Easy.
I'll have to try even harder.
Alright, I'll ignore that for now and go take care of this Yahoo. He's the only one who's going to be able to agree with our plans, so.
Bring me someone worth my time.
Why would I want to look at someone who's a mile away from me? Come on, game. Come on, camera.
I will do my best.
Yeah, but not. Okay, healing, thank you. Okay. Now to fix the battle again so that my erstwhile allies are not
Shall we?
killing themselves.
I'll provide assistance. Shall we?
I already did you. Alright,
Now
so
it
you
is
should be
my
there.
turn. I will aid you.
You're in, you should be there.
I have your back.
Ash, I actually don't have need of your services today, so thank you. Wait, what? Did you not?
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Okay, cool. Bernie, you can do whatever you want, because you're Bernie. Okay. Emergency solved.
To your posts,
Don't care, you can come after me. Arvin Lord, hey, 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 hey.
Do not let a single one in.
How'd you get by me? Excuse me. No, no, no.
I won't let anyone
Eloise?
destroy me.
Eloise?
This stronghold is worthy of my protection.
Magic, you say? Oh, you jerk. Hi, Bow Knight. Fine. Oh, that was unnecessary. See anything? Oh. Okay, fine. There you go. We're doing on kills versus time. Doing great on both. Go help the MC, even though they probably don't need it, but I'm worried about Dimitri, so. Somehow he blocked. Okay. I don't care about you.
So
Right.
Alois has foundered. I'll be right there.
Sounds about right. Time is slow.
Randolph's joined the fight. I better fall back and help him out. You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
The Ashen Demon's coming. We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
Good news, every single place I captured will help me on that plan. Okay, just look at him. Quick. MC, would you start taking care of some enemies for me?
Not a problem.
If I need to, I can use you to block Byleth, but I think we'll be okay on that end. Oh, you jerk. I walk into it. Better be you. Dead. Oh no, this is actually kind of iffy. Kill wise, we are close enough. Can't fly, so I'm gonna take the long way around. Okay, but he's taking a while to, or she's taking a while to take care of it, so I think we'll be fine. I can just do a triple. Alt to cream Byleth. Yep. Bye, Byleth. You're not gonna make it. Good try though. Can't travel during cutscenes after all. No, you're not. The end.
Flesh, forgive me.
Fortunately, she can't forgive you because she's not here. Success.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone. We emerge victorious.
Come over here. Byleth, Byleth. Nope. Not on the screen anymore. Yes, we did it. Took 2 tries, of course, but... And that was because I got greedy.
Say, you got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry, words like conviction aren't even in a Merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Ceros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Byleth territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. And I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side, but they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange, being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
I was like, how could you? You betrayed me 3 times now. Hey, that's frankly, no. Now we're gonna get a super owl fight at the end of the campaign.
Have to be strong if you...
Obviously. Hey, Astral. Being right up the maxed. Nice. Moral Savant's getting there. Holy Knight is... That's quite there, but getting there.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I still have talent, I see.
Big Game Hunter, yes. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds hilarious. Exactly as you remember her, a dancer. And a grappler.
It feels strange standing here with the Blade Breaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it. But let's all just try and get along, okay? Though I'm sure the Ashen Demon being such a stunning beauty will soften the blow a bit. Kidding, of course.
I thought you had outgrown those jokes. Why don't you do us all a favor and stay quiet?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later. I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
Perhaps.
We're happy to be here. And try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Jeralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garrick Mach as one unified force.
I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friends? You've been awfully quiet. Where did they go?
What a mystery.
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Jeralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
Nah.
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
You know, we walk back and everyone's like, where the frick did you go?
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
Please do. We don't need another round of clearing the Western Front.
I deserve such reliable knights in my service. But I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day. Yes, Your Majesty.
Guess this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against.
Yeah, I'm curious how they're going to wrap this whole playthrough up.
All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so. Especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Endor, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty. No matter what comes next, all of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous? Oh, no. I was just thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now. Good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe. Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to ALL before the enemy catches on to us.
Yep. I'm sure those two will meet again before the end of the playthrough. And apparently soon, based on the hints they're giving.
Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment.
That's interesting.
The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Dun dun. Not gonna be in the Valley of Torment, is it? That's north.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Burgley's had withdrawn from the Eastern Front, which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garrett Mock, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the
Aha, it is the value torrent.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith and Lady Rhea. Are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Cool. Turn into a dragon or something.
Well, sure. But if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself. And I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garrett Mock without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes. We must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
Really?
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garrett Mock, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Making it feel like there's only one battle this time. Because there is only one battle this time. Okay, that's fair. Well, that'll make it easy for next time. We know what's going to happen. Alrighty. But first, we have some business to attend to. And maybe a paralogue for next time. I'm curious.
Would you mind listening to my idea?
Relaxation? Yeah. No.
I have an idea.
Training. Training, yes.
I'll do it.
Sorry, Flame. I wish I could do some relaxing, but that is not what we're here for.
Excuse me.
What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I'll take as much use to you as I can, seeing as your partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. We must be clever as well. Clever. MC. Good luck.
Oh yeah.
His Majesty and Felix have really risen to the occasion. 10 years ago, they were squabbling over who broke whose sword. Now look at them. One's a king and the other is a duke. They're fighting at each other's side, issuing orders to their lords. Don't lie, it's still hard to believe. Maybe it's time I get my act together too. Never in a million years I think Jeralt's mercenaries would become our allies. When you said you wanted them on our side, I thought you might have taken a hard hit in the head or something. You actually pulled it off. You really can do anything. Heck yeah. There's nothing back here. Okay. Since joining the Kingdom Army, I've been to a myriad of places and seen a variety of landscapes. But AOL is truly extraordinary. I don't think there's anywhere else like it in all of Fodlan. Have you heard the story of how it came to be? That this is all the work of the goddess. It's just a folktale, but think how terrifying it would be if it were true. If the goddess saw our current state of affairs and got angry again, we would all be in grave danger. Indeed, we would be in deep trouble. But don't worry, I got a feeling we're fine.
Did you know?
I was recently reunited with Hilda after a terribly long time apart. She had been very worried about me. You guys spoke so kind to me, even at the Officers' Academy. I thought it best to keep others at arm's length, and never even so much as said thank you to them. But when we were separated, I found myself missing Hilda dearly. I guess what I'm saying is, nice to have a friend. It makes you feel stronger and more courageous. Aw, good for you. Hi, Yuri. It's only a matter of time before the enemy gets wind of what we're after. In fact, they might have already. It would be wise to consider the possibility of a massive battle in the Valley of Torment. You're right, we should be catching the enemy off guard, but they may have time to deploy a small elite force. That probably depends on Hevring, since he's defending the west. Barbie, and how quickly the Empire will act. As soon as she does, the more likely they'll send a larger army. That being said, we're also deploying a small raiding party of our most elite in anticipation of that. Not to mention we'll be doing battle in ALL, where larger numbers aren't particularly an advantage. I don't think it'll be impossible to win. Of course not. Oh my, we may finally be able to return to Garrigmach. The monastery serves as a symbol of the Holy Church of Seros. In the name of the gods, we must stop at nothing to reclaim it.
Wow.
Furthermore, if we do return, we shall no longer have to burden the kingdom, so... that would be a big advantage on our side, definitely. Huh. Well, that doesn't mean that fling goes away. It's been so long, Father. How have you been faring in the Alliance? Just fine, Nut. I'm relieved to see no harm has come to you. Yeah, the others do a good job looking out for me. Are you going to be joining us in the fight for Garrigmach? I would like to, but I've been charged with managing our reserve troops. As I finish here... okay. Oh gosh. I had to return to the capital to gather Duke Eifed and Margrave Gautier. Working yourself to the bone as usual. Not that I want you fighting on the front lines. But isn't running around doing all those errands exhausting? Indeed it is, but you must forgive me. These duties bear great importance as well. Extreme importance, in fact. Reserve troops. Useful. Not in this game, but other games, yes. Where we are now isn't unbearable, but I'm sure it'll be hotter once we enter the valley. Many people from Vargas don't do well in the heat, so I can't help but be concerned for them. Gotta be a way to stay cool, even in the valley. You can ask someone who knows ice magic? Yes, that might work. We could consult with the scholars. We won't be in any condition to fight if we're all exhausted when we reach the monastery. Right here. Hey, I'm Jets, the #1 breadwinner in Jeralt's Mercenaries. Nice to meet ya. Do I have a brother? I don't know. I've been alone my whole life. Why are you looking like you've seen a ghost? Was it something I said? Indeed. We're finally on our way to Garrigmach. Even I'm all fired up. That place is special to me. Do everything you can to get it back, okay? Oh, and I'm all stocked up on what you need to get the job done. You got this.
Well, hello there. Is that the one?
You thought I would miss buying stuff from Anna? Oh, of course not. Short chapter means she's always at the base. Oh, no. We're out of the good stuff, though, I see.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best.
I'm slightly less fired up for Anna now.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best.
I mean, I still buy everything, but...
Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Come back soon.
Garrigmach smack dab in the middle of Folden, right? I know it's got historical significance, but is it really worth sacrificing so many lives over? A huge building, probably with some crazy catacombs underneath. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hiding down there? Think so too, huh? There definitely were some suspicious passages beneath the monastery. Who knows? More importantly, my friend. Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Now we got the Alliance and Church on our side, I'm starting to think we can win this thing. You have a real humdinger of a battle coming, so I'll be cheering you on from here. No, you won't. You'll be joining in the battle. You fool. What do you think you're talking about?
That's concerning.
It sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies. But bridging the gap is all part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch enemies and bridging the gap. What do you think? I've been really sharpening my joke skills these past few years. That one actually went beyond me too. Sorry, friend. If I miss out on one, we got issues. I got our information adjusted so I can avoid the knights. Well, Lady Rhea specifically. I didn't expect that she'd come to this camp herself. I doubt the Kingdom Army expected it either. I don't mind if you talk to Lady Rhea, but just keep us out of it. And especially don't mention Byleth. Give him a bit of a complicated history. The previous leader of the Alliance looked gentle as a kitten, but was a tough as nails old man who kept his cards close to his chest. What do you think of the new guy, Claude? I've been doing some digging into him. Not sure yet. I've only talked to him a little, but he came off a bit conniving. I guess that means he can use his head, which is good for a leader. Unless he's the kind of guy who'd jerk you around. That'd be a problem.
Hey,
They say that long ago this area wasn't a valley, but a lush, vast forest. When the goddess saw how thoroughly corrupt humans had become, she flew into a rage. She released divine judgment from the heavens, reducing the entire region of Aelol to ash. You think the flames are still burning underground after all this time? Isn't there like literal lava there? I think there's lava?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I don't know if flames burning underneath or something else, but it's dangerous.
Everything has its use. Got a minute?
Are we sure Her Grace the Archbishop should be commanding the front lines? It could get really hairy out there. Can she even fight? Oh yes, she can. But I did hear she took command during the battle when the monastery fell. At any rate, we can't let anything happen to her. Gotta stay sharp out there. I mean, theoretically, there should be no way she could die in this battle, but of course they're gonna be like, well, you gotta defend her, and if she gets too low on health, she dies, even though she could totally turn into a dragon and kick their asses. The Stringer army would have invaded by now if we didn't have the Margrave keeping watch. After one particularly fierce conflict long ago, those agreed that Stringer and his people... Oh, good. He drinks some more coffee, apparently. Stringer and his people would be subject to Fargus as well. However, they still attack in hopes of claiming our feral lands. On the other hand, Dusker and Fargus had a tumultuous relationship decades ago. Yet you can count the number of conflicts between them on one hand. It could be due to Dusker's lands being more fertile than the ones in Fargus. And of course, Bernie's in her shack. The Valley of Torment. The name alone sends chills down my spine. If I survive, my father's going to be waiting at Gary Mock on the other side. Now I'm doubly terrified. You all go on ahead. I'm just going to burrow under a blanket forever. Alright, you can hold things down here. Should I let Dimitri know, or do you want to do it yourself? Oh, my minute was. I'll give it my best. Called the bluff. He's coming along. Yeah, well, we've stayed a good while, but it's finally time to say goodbye to the Kingdom Army base camp. Once the battle at Garrick Mock is over, we'll be joining up with the Alliance. Promise the gang here that we throw back a few drinks and celebrate once Garrick Mock is reclaimed. No problems here. This plan works and we retake Garrick Mock. Then the war will be over. As long as the Empire isn't run by fools, that is. Yeah, it'd be near impossible for the Empire to make a comeback after losing Garrick Mock. All it's left is to see if they're capable of admitting defeat, right?
Alright.
Pretty much, and if they don't, then we'll have to keep taking them on until there's no one left. Which could happen. What are these people thinking approaching Garrick Mock through that insufferable valley? It is unbearably hot, the paths are precarious, and danger lurks around every corner. Ugh, misery. So depressing, in fact, that I want to go back to bed. Now the Alliance forces have joined us, we should be returned to Claude's command. However, we will continue to work with you all until we have reclaimed the monastery. Glad to hear it. I was worried I would cut out of here as soon as you could. Fought so many battles together at this point, it's like you belong here anyway. There comes from Claude, but it was never our intention to leave partway through. We are proof of the friendship between the kingdom and the Alliance, so to speak. We appreciate your continued cooperation. Alright, this is it. We're finally sobering Garrick Mock. My blood's boiling. But I gotta say, if we're gonna attack him anyway, there's only a sweat our backsides off sneaking through Aelol. We should just kick down the doors and start knocking Imperial skulls. You know, I'm kind of with you on this one. We should have a superior army. Why are we doing this? I know the terrain from Garrick Mock to Aelol well. I shall act as our guide. Of course, the Archbishop will be leading us into battle and is prepared to employ the full might of the Knights of Seros. We squanders this opportunity, so too goes our chance to retake Garrick Mock. We must succeed at all costs. The goddess's protection is on our side. Let's fight together to claim victory. At long last, it seems we will be able to return to Garrick Mock. The monastery is like home to me. This is the only place I can imagine going back to. I vow to do my very best, so I hope you will all lend me your strength. Once we are safely behind Garrick Mock's walls again, I hope we can reopen the Officers' Academy as well. Hey, once the war is over? I don't think you want to do an Officers' Academy in the middle of the war. I mean, who knows? What do I know? I'd hoped for a swift return to my unit, but now we've come so far together. I must admit, I've grown very fond of the people in this army. I used to feel such animosity towards Paragus, but now I actually want them to win. Can't believe it. Aw. What Mercenaries said about the Death Knight has been bothering me. I also talked with some people in the Alliance army, and they haven't seen him either. Monsters like him can't live without fighting, so it's hard to believe he's just gone. Maybe he left the military. Life pulls you in all sorts of directions, you know? You really think he'd do that? doesn't sound likely to me. Still, it's all fine with me if you don't have to face him again. I mean, I beat him before. Not that it, was probably a good idea.
We must speak.
I've returned to ALL. Last time I was defeated and surrendered. That time I was chasing the Archbishop. He is here now also. Is this what is called fate?
That reminds me.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a twist of fate. But this time you're fighting on the same side. Yes, we are enemies then. Now we are allies. We will not be losing. Feels like a bad omen for battle. So that is why my heart is racing. Bad omen indeed.
That's not.
There haven't been any sightings of Ferdy or Hubie in months. I hope they've been merely stripped of their station and not something worse. I know there are enemies, but I wonder if we'll see them at Gargmak. We might see her. We might. We might not have her full control over her mental faculties, but you know. Let's skip it. Yeah, right there. Who else? I guess, nice. Yep.
Yeah, the flavors.
But they still love it anyway.
This is the best! Let's eat! Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it!
Yes, I know. I'm easily amused.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Gargmak lies before us at last. The final piece of our strategy. The enemy could be lurking anywhere though, so we need to keep our wits about us. ALL's harsh environment and unusual terrain make it unsuitable for large armies. But it is perfect for guerrilla tactics. The enemy's not the only one who will be taking advantage of that.
Hey.
You're puzzled. Something wrong?
No.
It's so strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me. Yeah, nothing to say about that apparently. We're going to take back the monastery next, aren't we? It's been ages. I miss the Officers' Academy. I was never good at book learning, but it was fun hanging out with everyone from our classes. What do you remember most? For him. Fire Dining Hall. I hadn't experienced sharing a meal with friends in such a peaceful place before. The food was great too. That one dining hall lady was always so nice to us. I wonder what's going on at the monastery right now. Is anyone from the old days still there? Hard to say.
Please listen.
While you were fighting in the west, we've been shuttling between eastern and western fronts providing support. The eastern front had their share of struggles as well. The Alliance's meager forces were up against the Minister of Military Affairs army after all. Though the enemy was superior in number and more experienced, the Alliance was able to stave off the onslaught through a deft deployment of strategies. Oh, here I thought they were just kind of lining up.
Hey.
A lot of people in the church are wound up about that power of yours. Some of them even suspect you're in league with Tomas. I don't think that's true. We can trust you, right? Of course. I'm not good at putting one over on any people anyway. Gotcha. You know, it's hard to keep you away from Lady Rhea, but she seems to trust you, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe you should. I mean, what? I didn't hear anything.
Say.
So tell me, are you one of the people who worried about Lady Rhea's ability to command in the front lines? Nah, not really. She used to deploy knights to settle conflicts, didn't she? And to good effect, from what I've heard. It's not hard to imagine she'll make a great commander. That's right. She's got more experience leading armies than most of our generals combined. I wanted to fight by her side, but Lady Rhea insisted I aid the Kingdom Army. Hi, Rhea. I've heard tell of your exploits. You've been working rather hard, it seems. Though it may not have been for the church, you saved our lives nonetheless. The Archbishop of the Church of Saros allowed me to express my sincere gratitude.
You sure?
It was nothing. No need to thank me personally or anything. You have earned the goddess's favor, regardless of your beliefs. The Empire, on the other hand, must face severe punishment for inciting such a foolish conflict. I should continue to wield your magnificent power with righteousness. For Fodlan and all who reside here, I am counting on you. It's quite fortunate we were able to convince Jeralt's mercenaries to join our cause. Indeed. I have no doubt they will play a key role in recapturing Gargmak. But it pains me to send them into battle when they wish to avoid the church. Fodlan's fate hangs in the balance. We have no choice but to rely on their strength. Yes, we must join forces now and end this conflict as swiftly as possible. Oh, hey, hold on. Aww. Definitely from Felix's brother who died. Sent it to That's sad. That's sad. Meanwhile, I finally returned to my old self. Now my name should be known throughout all of Fargus as well. Good luck with that. How are you going to make a name for yourself?
Indeed.
Through magic, of course. My name is the Master of the Magical Arts. I swear, one day I should restore House Nouvelle to its former glory. Okay. So we get to do a whole bunch of training. Make sure everything is good here. It's not going to be a very long session because... well, look who's maxed.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I could use this. I'm a better man now than I...
Yes, this makes sense.
Does it?
Only thorns left on this rose.
Bishop to... oh no. Apparently bishop to nothing.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Mercedes, why? Sure, you know, why not?
I love tackling it. I love tackling it.
I'll do a few, tier 3 ones as well.
Do you think it's a fit?
Absolutely not.
I love tackling.
Oh, okay. Mercedes will make her... we'll make her a Lord Master. Screw it. Everyone else is still somehow good. Not for long though, but because Ingrid is now mastered, and Tamar's.
I'm getting better.
I'm a better man now. It's how you use a power that matters.
This should come in handy. I've grasped new strength.
New combat art. Fascinate. Dancer. I know you have other things you can work on. Come on. No, actually you don't. Sylvain. Okay, well, sure. Sylvain will unlock a few random. Perfect.
How do I look?
Utterly terrible, but for you, it might not be terrible.
How do I...
We'll do the other magic, and we'll do grapple or whatever it is.
well, how do I...
After all, I still have 63 of these. Might as well burn them.
different road?
Okay. Now it's just 2 level ups. Wait till we get farther. Priest. Let's see. Everything else is good. Yep. Boom.
The more power, the better.
Got to give this a try sometime.
I still have talent, I see.
Woohoo!
I have yet more power to unleash.
Yeah, so you have plenty of things you can level. Me. There we go. Got 2.
This will help every... I'm a better man now than I...
Hey, I'm stronger.
I didn't know
I work. Only thorn.
Okay, so you'll be off a sword master. We'll do anything else? Screw it. Anything else over here good? Assassin's good. Now, Gatekeeper is almost there. We're also on that same band. Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'll add this to my art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better.
I could use this.
I think I've learned something new.
It's how you use a...
Flame must have been
Have I regained?
short.
This should come in handy.
Unfortunate. Okay, Archer. Let's see here. We'll level him up in the sniper class, I think.
I kinda miss my
Curious what Bow Knight gives him. Not sure if we're going to get there this playthrough, but I feel like a trying, mind you.
I'll add this to... I could use this. This will help. I'm a better...
Since the wind sounds fantastic. Could I put that on flame? Ugh. Sure, huh? Last one or the other. Uh-huh.
Have I regained?
Okay, so we know we can max that out. Dancer seems good. Dancer seems fantastic.
Time to work you into shape.
Flame can learn Bow Knight as well, so that works out very well for our circumstances. Yeah. Okay. Those are done. Pretty sure we're not maxed out in those classes for him. Beekeeper's so good, and Flame is so good. Yep. Good. And now time to do some chores. Sure. Odd couple there.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Where's I haven't had any conversations? Let's do that. Right.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
They're friends, actually. Oh, yeah, no, not though. Yeah, friends. Well, they're going to be now.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Sure, why not?
This is all thanks to you.
Oh no, I should be the one thanking you.
Nice.
We all must do our share to make yourself useful.
Sylvain should be a nursing combo.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Two more. Annette and Linhart. Random couple as it might be.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself
And
useful.
surely we can manage one more good one. Sadie's and Dorothea. Nice.
We all must do our
Okay, so I'm going to check quick the war map. We're obviously not going to do anything here, but I want to see. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. We're going to have a paralog before. Okay. How many support conversations do we have? We have at least 2. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see how next session goes. We may end up just doing one mission with the conversations, and it'll be just a shorter one. I mean, I don't really know. It's going to be one of those. We'll have to see. Where's their ward is? Ward is, yeah, that's useful. We're never going to get to the bottom, but at least we're going to get some cleared. Also did a little bit of looking into it, and apparently you do get a reward if you stay on the same unit every time, and it's like catching each of the weapon classes and each of the flying or mounted classes. So, blank is all you need, I think, is the stuff there. Apparently. So, we're never going to get some of those, but it's alright. Nice long video today. So, that's where we're going to stop next time around. I guess we may not get to the chapter ender. I might end up doing the paralog and some other stuff, but we'll see. For now, though, I had a great time today. Hopefully you folks did too. Fortunately, we couldn't do a one-shot clear of the mission, but we went back through second time around, and we made it happen. So, regardless, so thank you so very much as always. Until next time, you all take care, and I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.